Who is Buzzquote in real life? Yeah, so this is a valid question and we get it all the time. Who is the jerk who is actually making these videos, exposing himself to the world? Because we both know that, God knows, I'd rather be curled up by the fire at the old estate, pups around my ankles, maybe having a gin and tonic or a joint. But seriously, if you want to know who I am a country gentleman. Each day, ringing the bell for service perhaps around 10 a.m., I take my breakfast in bed. Following that, I saunter down to my living room and I start to think about what sort of video I'm going to make that day. Sorry, that's not what I meant to say. What I meant to say was that I venture forth out on my veranda and I look out upon my lands. And my lands, I really must tell you, several acres of forest, agricultural lands, a small village of bonded peasants. No, but really, my name is Buzzquote. My name is Buzzquote. When I was born, my parents were, well, this is exactly how it happened. Down at the old hospital, I was born, and my parents, who were later, I fear I must add here, were later killed in a tragic accident in a theatrical performance, a subject which I will deal with in some depth at a later date. When I was, where was I? Oh yes. So my mother, bless her heart, my mother wanted to call me Buzz. I mean, maybe it was after that astronaut, or maybe, well, keep in mind, this was at the time, this is the 80s, and at a time that was close to the 80s, when they were less than a distant memory, let's say. Perhaps it was in reference to some putative haircut that I might get, some sort of preferred hairstyle in her camp. So my mother wished to call me Buzz, and my father, on the other hand, well, my father, he was actually on a business meeting at the time somewhere in Ontario, I think having to do with the redevelopment of the Ontario Waterways Commission of Commissions. Or let's just say something to do with the Waterways Commission executive pool vis-a-vis delivery of the product at the time that product should be delivered. So we only had him on the phone, and I think what really happened was that he wanted to call me Joe, but was at the same time discussing certain insurance deliverables vis-a-vis the Ontario Authority. And I guess somehow he said the word quote instead, possibly in the context of a triple-blind bidding process, which may or may not have been in process there at the authority with respect to certain fee-based insurance deliverables. So he said the word quote in the end, and she said the word buzz, and these two text strings, words if you will, were somehow concatenated, somehow combined, so that my full name came out as Buzzquote. And that's me, buzzquote.me.